Hello, YouTube. I like doing my YouTube. It's I'm doing TikTok now, but it's like YouTube is like YouTube. You can tell a story. There's time. It's not rush. Like, oh my god, I did it in 10 minutes. Creating content that's for me for 10 minutes it's hard. I'm a very detailed person, so I like YouTube. Unfortunately, YouTube is saturated, and it's hard to get get seen or get any sort of because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create a following of people where I can start going live. That's what I really want to do, and it's a slow process. Nothing's quick. And if I go live now, I'll have like nobody, or possibly one person, which that will be my stalker, and I really don't feel like, you know what I mean? That's not the energy I'm trying to go for. Like, everybody that, like, as far as like right now, I just have a lot of like stalker type shit going on in my I do have my video. Thank you for all my subscribers. I appreciate it. 118 or 17 of them. I really appreciate you. Thank you for commenting, liking, and sharing, okay? If you've shared. If you haven't, share, right? And I hope this message resonates with you. I have Respond, Don't React, Lifeline, Obey, Principle of Rhythm, DNA, and Prince of Hell, Lucifer. All right, so here we go. Let's see what we got here. I'm also going to do another reading. I want to do one with this. I think I might do this one on my YouTube. My TikTok. Ultimate Happiness layout. Let me try it. So, we have the Respond, Don't React. What do we need to hear here? What should we hear here? What do we need to hear that will spark something we need to react to, or respond to? All right, the Five of Swords, yeah. Chaos, conflict, right? Respond, don't react. Got it. Wheel of Fortune. Cycles. Round and round we go. I go round and round. Okay. Lifeline. So the cycle, it looks like these conflicts. Responding, don't react. That's pausing before you speak and make a choice. I've done that several times this week, and it's really helped. There was some things I wanted to put out, and I'm glad I didn't, okay? It would have just caused a lot of trouble. Even though it was fact, and it was something a point I wanted to get across, it doesn't matter. It's still going to cause conflict, and I'm not here to bring conflict. Unless it's somebody wants to conflict with themselves because they don't like the truth. I mean, I'm not causing that conflict. You're causing the conflict for yourself. So, that I can't control. But anything I can control, like myself and my emotions, I'm becoming a very emotionally mature person, and I don't need to do stuff like that just to feel good or just to get likes or whatever it is. The Moon, Lifeline, and Obey. And the Six of Cups. There's a desire to go and, have some fun outside with some friends. Gather around, sit on the grass, have some tea. Just getting out with the people you love and enjoying each other's time. Something very simple. Okay, what's this? Obey, Principle of Rhythm and Obey. What is this Principle of Rhythm, Obey? Okay. We have the Eight of Wands, a quick movement. Moving fast. You might be feeling like you might be really listening to like maybe some heavy metal today, or you've listened, or your heart rate might be up. You're getting a lot done. You're busy. We have DNA, Justice. There could be something in your family going on, or with your lineage. This also like could be the manipulation of DNA, how everything, all this toxic stuff in our water and food, you know, justice. Yeah, I feel like the justice and the balancing of scales is us taking responsibility for our environment, our world, knowing that we do make a difference. Yes, of course we do, and we can make a difference. We can grow our own food, you know, we can do things to make a difference. We're not powerless. We're not being controlled, all, you know, necessarily, but that's the illusion. And if we fall into it, then, you know, that's of our own doing. Rhythm of Prince of Hell, Lucifer. What's going on with this Prince of Hell, Lucifer? What do we need to know here? DNA. Maybe your DNA is being altered, unbeknownst to you, by what you eat and what the air you breathe. Who's this? Yeah, we have the Ace of Swords here. That's the truth. Okay, Lucifer is the people you elect. Lucifer is the people you allow in your life that harm you, that are no good, and only have they have motives that are selfish, and they don't have the same vision as you. If you're a person that likes to encourage other people and encourage yourself and inspire change, a positive change that's good for all, not just you, then this type of energy, this Prince of Hell type energy, might not be, you know, what you don't want to fall victim to that energy, because and say like, well, I can't help it because that's my family. I can't help it because it's the government and da, 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 da. Well, we can do things. We can do things about it. Okay, we don't need to consider these people then and what they're saying and allow the news and allow all this information to directly affect us, because it doesn't. It doesn't affect us if we are not paying attention and we're just focusing on what we can do, which is our soul, ourselves, healing us, not, you know what I mean? And caring and listening to other people who need us to listen, you know? Not this dictator type stuff. We don't need to control anybody else but ourselves. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is here under the Wheel of Fortune, and so we have the Five of Wands reversed. Okay, this fighting is coming to an end. A new cycle is going to begin. The Knight of Pentacles is here. This person you can trust. Person may be coming into your life, a younger person. This is somebody you can trust, depend on. They're dependable. They're grounded. Okay? They're reliable. Okay, what's this Six of Cups here? Tell me more. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. We're at 8:03. Six of Cups here and the Moon. What's the Moon, the Six of Cups? With the Obey Lifeline. We have the Nine of Cups reversed. Okay, somebody doesn't want you to go out and have fun with your friends. Somebody doesn't want you to enjoy company of others that are like-minded. Somebody doesn't want you being a successful person and having a drink and being able to sit back and have a drink. Somebody doesn't want you to be able to relax. They want you to obey their agenda and what they say that they want for your life. That's just not going to happen. Okay, we're not cloned. Okay, I'm not cloned as far as I know. You're not cloned as far as, you know, I don't believe you are. You know, I may be talking to a robot. Most likely I don't know. You know, most of this stuff is fake. All these accounts are fake. A lot of this stuff is fake on here. So I'm not fake. And so I'm speaking to real people right now. The Hangman is here, taking a new look from a different angle on something. Yeah, it's like obeying. Yeah, you're moving quick, and you're understanding what vibration is, and that you are light. You're understanding that you are light, that you are just a ball of light. Okay, and we're at a certain frequency. You're learning about frequencies. Tell me more about this, Hangman. We have the Six You're staying put. You're observing your environment, okay? You're observing your environment. You're very observational. You're observing right now. You're not speaking much, but you are watching. What's this justice for the DNA? What's the justice for the DNA? What justice? What is this? This is the Fool. Yeah, this is Zero in tarot. This is the birthing canal. This is before the moment of conception. The Fool. The not knowing yet. The DNA. The DNA needs to be purified. Our DNA is, there's gonna be justice for our DNA. The Seven of Cups. We've been deceived about who we are, what we are, where we come from. This true story got hidden. Yeah, exactly. The institutions changed the narrative, or it's possible that the people changed the narrative, you know? I mean, somebody changed the narrative. Maybe it was for our own good. There's a new teacher here. There's going to be new teachers that are speaking on this, about the DNA. There's people speaking up now. There are people that want justice for our DNA. And they want to preserve what they want to preserve, but they also want to discover what it is that we're missing here. What is the missing pieces? Who are we really? And I think it's partly because as people, we have to know how to accept as well. Like, extraterrestrial. I feel like these things have been here forever. Okay, and it's just that the narrative. It's like they think that we can't handle the narrative. It's like, well, we probably can't. Especially if we're just not willing to take responsibility for ourselves and say, you know what, that's fine. You want to teach me the narrative? There's plenty of information. I can go figure it out for myself. There's certain things somebody cannot teach you that you have to discover on your own. Bottom line, you can't look to everybody else for the answers. They're inside of you. You are the answer. You are the creator. You are the justice. You are the hangman. We have to start taking responsibility and stop putting everything on everybody else. The Two of Swords is here. There's a choice that's going to be made. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the 2. We have 1, 2. And then we have the 3. We have 1, 2, 3. The 2. Yeah, knowing who to talk to, knowing who to have a conversation with, knowing who is on your level and who isn't, knowing who is a waste of time and who is somebody that you can actually elevate you or take or if you're talking to somebody and they're literally there's just, it's not exciting. You're like it's heavy. I'm not talking about like somebody like telling their, you know what I mean? Like somebody, I'm not talking about like somebody's like coming to you and they've been really hurt or something and they're telling you something that happened to them. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like if somebody's coming at you about a choice that you need to make and they are not equally yoked or they're not like on your level, there's not much they can tell you. Don't talk about the decisions you need to make around people who are not on your level. That's what I'm trying to say. For anybody, that's just how it is. You can't talk to your karmic, narcissistic mother about, hey mom, I don't know, should I choose this job or this job? They don't give a fuck. They want you to choose a whole different thing that they want, right? Like know who you are and know who you're talking to, and you get to choose how you use the moment, this time. That is, an illusion. We have the 3 here, the 3 of Wands, yeah. She want a whole lot of something to fold. Cause Mom and Monkey don't stop the show. Ran. to enable us to keep the plan. And we can make money to burn. Okay, so the Three of Swords. Of Wands. Yeah, you're looking at stuff here from a higher perspective. People do like... You do have options as far as what you want to do. What kind of projects you want to be a part of and where you're going. Don't get my way. No. Yep, exactly. Movement is happening. This is the air balloon. Okay, this is your spirit team. This is you're rising up into the heavens. They're coming to pick you up, and you guys have a mission to do. So a lot of things are spiritual, right? And not everybody understands this, and it's not your job to necessarily convince everybody of anything. Okay? Some things you have to deal with your spirit team about. You might need to work on your spirit. You need to work on your meditation or something like that. Your spirituality, I'm reading the green tablets or whatever the heck lately. I'm trying to get into some ancient texts because I feel like that's more close to where I can find truth. Even though I believe that all of it has all of our texts and things have some sort of a percentage of untrue information, but I feel like there's less of that the further back you go, if that makes sense. Unknown man, so be careful where you get your information. Okay, let's go. Any advice, Spirit? What are we talking about here? Take these messages and how you hear them. Use them, apply them in the way however it affects you, how you hear it. I can't tell you how to feel about the Hierophant. The Hierophant, I can tell you what it is. He's a leader. He's somebody who knows a lot about something. He's very, very. Look at all the books behind him. He's read all those plus more. Okay, he's looked up to. He's a high position. He's in a high position. People look up to this person. He could be part of a secret society or but so he even knows the truth, but is not going to speak it to everybody because some things you need to find out on your own. Somebody can't tell you, and I had to learn that the hard way. I don't need to push anything on anybody. We have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, appreciating where you came from. Understanding that is you, and give flowers to people along your way that helped you. Recognize them. Recognize the ones who's helped you along your way instead of focusing on the people that tried to bring you down. Temperance, exactly. Temperance. Temperance is a balance of feminine and masculine energy. Balance. Control, self-control, knowing when to speak and when to listen. Okay? Not always needing to be right. Alright, here we go. Last card. One more, Spirit. No? I think that's it. You guys, love you. Have a good night. And we'll see each other tomorrow. Bye.